Alright fellas, here we're back in our Pokemon TCG Pocket video for a double upload. Yes, double upload time. I did forget an upload someday this week, so I am going to be making up for that in the form of this. So, I want to look at the events for the new set. What is it called? How did I forget the name? Celestial Guardians. Good lord, I'm great at this, it's fine. But before that, I did miss some events that dropped in April. It is May 1st right now, but, you know, April, whatever. This is the set release. Of course, we did get the release of their emblems and their missions and stuff, the accessories, the Cyber Realm backdrop, for whatever reason. I don't know what this is corresponding to, but it is here. Of course, we do have the 22 US dollar Pokegold offer, which can give you some gold, and Lily stuff. So if you are a Lily fan, there you go. This is stuff you might be very interested in getting. But also the big thing. Very big thing is the RAYQUAZA EX drop event. This is a, I think, run up to the half anniversary event here where you get a lot of free rewards. I have just been playing the game and I've gotten like, I'm not even kidding, like 150, 200 free pack hourglasses just by, over the course of a day, basically, just by doing stuff related to this run-up event. Well, this is really good. They do have this event here for RAYQUAZA EX, which can give you 15 pack hourglasses per run, and there are 4 runs, so that's 60 pack hourglasses right there. You can also do some missions, even more stuff here. Like, look at this, that's insane. Some experience tickets and stuff like that. Obviously, the pack, which we will see. And of course, we have these stuff of battles and stuff for the Celestial Garden stuff as well. There was the Pokemon event, but that's gone, long gone now. And again, more stages of the RAYQUAZA event there. And I believe that's most of what's been happening here. But we do also have this, if I find it. Here's the Celestial Guardians missions, by the way. The release of this. There's a lot of stuff here for a bunch of free, not free, but a bunch of stuff for getting like a bunch of different Pokemon and stuff like that. Register cards in the decks. You know, get the stuff for a Alolan Raichu's EX deck. Register 50 cards. Fucking everything that there is. Wishy-washy in one school. That's cool. And there's a collect the Rowlets, Litten cards, Popplio cards, everything like that. So obviously, there's a lot to do for these missions. I mean, you get a lot of fun stuff. Very nice. But these special missions, these are a big thing. Okay, wow. So log in for 7 days and you get all this stuff. You get 2 pack hourglasses per day, 3 wonder hourglasses, and 70 shine dust. Or 70, 90, a bunch of, well, 30 up to 100 shine dust. Win 50 battles, you get this RAYQUAZA EX promo card. This is the big thing of this. These missions, you don't, this doesn't have to be PvP either. This can be PvE fights. You can go into one of the easiest fights in the game, like one of those step up battles, and just auto that 50 times and you can get this RAYQUAZA, if that's what you choose to do. Though PvP does count for it, and obviously harder battles do count for it as well. And battles for the deck for the RAYQUAZA event actually count as well. So that's, you know, kind of double teaming it. Anyway, also wonder picking one time up to like 20 times, 10 times, up to 10 times wonder picking. You'll be getting again more pack hourglasses, wonder hourglasses, and shine dust. Using pack stamina to open booster packs up to like 20. So again, more pack hourglasses and all the same stuff. Participate in battles, again, doesn't have to be PvP, but up to 10 battles here, you get even more stuff. And then collect cards and send thanks. Very easy missions, very simple, and that's a lot of pack hourglasses. You get 12, 2, like there's 3, there's another 12 here. Like again, I've gotten 150 to 200 pack hourglasses today just by doing stuff, just because there's so much free stuff. Like, do this. I don't think I need to say that, right? And also May 1st to June 1st, we do get the monthly present of 1,000 trade tokens because everyone thinks that it's a bad system, which is fair. So hey, it ended up working, right? But that's obviously the stuff that happened in April and is, I guess, still going on in the form of the RAYQUAZA event. So do the RAYQUAZA event stuff and the run up to the anniversary stuff. I believe it's the run up to the anniversary, but whatever. Anyway, we do have the premium accessory shop for those who do have the premium pass. We got the Rowlet stuff here, very nice. The monthly refresh of the pack hourglasses shop and the Solgaleo accessories wonder pick event. This starts May 9th. It is a wonder pick event, right? I think it's metal type mass outbreak, or you can get Solgaleo playmat, coin, sparkling sky backdrop, Solgaleo cover, a Lily icon, and a lot of people will like that, Solgaleo sleeve, and then some shine dust and a backdrop. Very cool looking accessories for sure. Nice icon, nice coin, very cool. And again, it's for the wonder pick event here, where you know you get your 10% chances to do a bunch and get all this stuff or whatever. Well, actually, no, this is a different one, isn't it? Yeah, this is a different one. So this is May 9th. This is actually the Metal Wonder Pig event, where you can get like a rare chance of like getting Solgaleo EX, you know, from these different packs. But like you get free Metal Pokemon, and then also these other Wonder Pigs. Again, this is the May 27th. This is the one for the Solgaleo and Lily stuff in the shop. This May 9th one, Cosmog and Lycanroc Wonder Pig event here, where you can get the promo cards of Cosmog and Lycanroc here. So if you don't have those or you're struggling to pull them, these can be really, really good to help, you know, supplement that. And also the Chansey pick here as well if you are like lacking the promos. But of course, get the tickets, exchange it for the accessories up here. You know, very, very basic, but very good stuff. And the event battle. Event battle is Ninetales. The Rayquaza EX event, I believe lasts until May 13th. And then this Ninetales drops 3 days later. I can't speak for some reason. And you can tell the Rayquaza is a very special event considering how much less rewards this actually gives compared to that event. Not to like undermine them, of course, but you know, it's pretty obvious. 2-pack hourglasses as opposed to 15. Like, come on, you all got to do that Rayquaza EX event. It's insane for your rewards, and the packs are the promo packs are pretty good too. You know, Rayquaza EX, cool Pokemon. Am I right? Anyway, yeah. So this Alolan Ninetales is the main star of this pack. It's a very, very good looking illustration where I really, really like it. I love Ninetales so much. It's such a cool Pokemon, so I'm definitely going to be having a lot of fun trying to utilize this myself. But of course, you know, here is all of the event related stuff. Of course, we know how it is, you know, win the battle by turn 12, win 10 or 20 battles, or, you know, whatever, right? It's the stuff we already know a lot of how this is meant to work. You know, everything like that. We also have the premium pass missions, again, normal stuff, but if you do the premium pass, you can get some extra pack hourglasses, the tickets for the Rowlet stuff, Wonder Hourglasses, and stuff like that. And the login card is a Mimikyu full art, so that is pretty nice as well. And then we got the Wonder Pig event, Cosmog and Lycanroc, starting May 9th. Again, the stuff to get you those accessories of Solgaleo and Lily. Mostly just a bunch of tickets here, but you can also get some trade tokens. Again, just making those trade tokens easier to get. Very nice for sure. Metal type Mass Outbreaking event at the very end of the month, May 27th, for a week. And, you know, if you collect Solgaleo EX cards and then Wonder Pig a bunch and collect metal cards, you can get some shop tickets and some Wonder Hourglasses. Simple stuff, very basic, but very good. I think that is mostly it for the stuff that drops in May. Let's just make sure here. Ends May. Fighting type Mass Outbreak event we already had. The May presents. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. I do want to look at the promo stuff, the promo packs. Want to make sure that I'm not missing anything too important there. The Drew Ninetales drop event. Yeah, okay. So it looks like everything. Let's go ahead and look at the promo packs. Yeah, okay, so this is all of them. Let's see, Volume 7. This should be the Rayquaza. Yeah, okay. So promo pack Volume 7 here. This is everything you can get from the Rayquaza event. Most of you should have these. I believe the Froakie was back in Genetic Apex alongside Greninja, but we did actually, I believe, in promo pack Volume 1 here. Or is it 2? It was 2. In promo pack Volume 2, we actually did get this Greninja promo card. So if you managed to, you know, somehow go without getting Froakie, Greninja, whatever, as long as you have Frogadier, you know, you've got the promo, and you played back then, but, you know, obviously this probably doesn't apply. If you played back then, you probably have everything, or not everything, but most of everything from back then. But yeah, get Greninja, get this Froakie, cool, whatever. This Execute as well, I believe this is also a card from, is it from Genetic Apex, or is it from, okay, what's Execute from? Execute, okay, that's, well, Execute, which Execute is it? Okay. Still doesn't tell me. I actually don't know. Is this it? This is it. Oh, this is the promo card. God, bro, come on. Alternate prints. Okay, Mythical Island. It was a Mythical Island Execute. Nice. Anyway, took way too long to find. Farfetch, this was also a Genetic Apex card. Most people use this as a colorless in their decks back then. Probably still do. It's probably not bad. But then, of course, the new ones are the Rayquaza and Rayquaza EX. I believe this is a card. I believe there is an actual illustration of this. Like an actual... I need to find it. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm not crazy. It was a Sun and Moon Guardians Rising card. So yeah, I actually knew that. Hey, good for me. Anyway, so that's cool. Same person. And interesting. And then we also have the Rayquaza EX card. I do believe that this was made by them. I don't think this was taken from anything, but anyway, whatever. So we do have this RAYQUAZA EX. I like this card a lot, but it does not seem that good to me. I think people have been saying this is better than Dragonite, but to me, Dragonite's better, especially with the introduction of the Rare Candy, just because it can do more damage. It doesn't take 2 prize cards, and even though it's water and electric energy needed, I don't think that's too big of a deal, considering you're probably going to run it under Manaphy anyway, and then you just have to really worry about the electric enemy and energy. That's just my input, though. I don't know. This RAYQUAZA at 4 energy for 160 split damage is not that great. But anyway, that is the card you get from the promo pack. And again, we do also from all the missions, we get the alternative art edition here, the 2-star look alike. Sadly, only 1 copy of it, but hey, it is what it is. Though it is free to actually get the extra upgrades for, but it does cost a lot of shine dusts. So you got to be pretty willing. But anyway, yeah, so it does look very, very sick. Really, really do like this RAYQUAZA EX cards in its 4 version. But then from promo pack B, for not B, it's 8, for which has the Alolan Vulpix or Alolan Ninetales, we do get these cards. So we do get some promos for Crabrawler, Alolan Grimer, and Toucannon, could be nice, and Alolan Exeggutor, and then of course the Illustration Ninetales. I do not know if any of these cards play differently. I know this Ninetales plays the same as the regular version of it, but of course the illustration is very, very, very good looking. Let's look at Crabrawler, see if that plays any different, which is actually, okay. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, just punch, 20 damage, same thing. Again, look at Alolan Grimer, probably plays the same. I'm just being sure here. Let's see. Nope, this one actually plays differently. So this one actually's got Poison Gas. The other one does a little bit of damage and costs 2 energy to use. So this one could be very different for your play if you do opt to use it for it to like enhance your mucks and whatnot. And then I believe Toucannon also plays differently. Actually, yeah, Toucannon plays pretty differently as well. It's 2 energy, Beak Blast, and then you can potentially land some burn on your enemy as well. So looks pretty interesting for colorless stuff. And then we'll just have to see how Alolan Exeggutor is. I don't really expect too much out of it. Yeah, same thing. Tropical Hammer works the same way. So these 3 seem to work the same. These 2 are actually different from their counterparts. So, you know, they are unique cards. You probably would want to actually like make utilization of them, or you might want to. You may not want to. It doesn't matter. But I think that's mostly it for the event-related stuff that we are getting in Celestial Guardians here. We've got, of course, our 2 Wonder Pick events per month. Got ourselves our, this time 2, I guess, but technically only 1 is actually related to Celestial Guardians. Promo pack series and battles, right, with the RAYQUAZA EX and the Alolan Ninetales here. And, of course, we do also have the monthly ranked stuff. I didn't actually look too much, I guess. Schedule, would it be tournaments? No. Decks and meta guides, I don't know, schedule upcoming, sure. We've already technically got like the monthly missions. Let's see. Take me mission. Or don't take me. Well, I guess I already am technically on missions. It's just for the outbreaks. Okay, well, I don't know if we actually have any missions for the fights, the ranked matches, ranked PvP and stuff like that, but maybe we do. Maybe it like refresh. I don't know. But if we don't, whatever. But there's obviously a PvP season as well, so you all have fun with that. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you later. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.